Well, Tom Kitchin joins us live now. Tom, for starters, where exactly are you?
Kia ora, Lisa. Good evening. I am in the suburb of Marua, which is quite close to the central city, but it's absolutely, as you can see, absolutely drenched here, and it's raining again now. It started raining about 4:30, and it's quite heavy at this stage.
We appreciate you being out there in this, but for people who are listening and not watching, we should say you got your gumboots on. What kind of level is the water at there, Tom, in that street and where you are?
Let me have a look. It's probably just past my ankles, nearly up to my knees, so it is quite heavy water, quite a lot of a level of water here.
And generally, what is the city looking like? You've had a look around today?
Well, I spent most of the day in the CBD, that's where my office is, and I also spent a lot of time up on the hill. That's where I was, and I came here specifically for this live cross, actually, and it's quite a shock to actually see this. It's quite different from the CBD. There's a lot of silt over in the CBD, but it might be getting a bit worse now because the rain has just reached that extra level.
And what's the Council and Civil Defence saying?
Well, the council have still got their evacuation centre open tonight, so people are still able to go there. Civil Defence say that there is more rain on the go. Well, as you can see, there definitely is more rain on the go, and it could get even heavier. But they're not expecting it. They're not expecting it to be as bad as it was yesterday.
And what sort of health warnings are there? Because I know you mentioned to us last night that the wastewater has been under a bit of pressure.
Absolutely, it has been. So the District Health Board sent out an alert today and just warning people not to play in the water. You've got to be pretty careful because I understand a few children around the place have been playing in the water today. You've also got to be careful not to eat any food that might have been around the water. And also, if you're in an office and it's flooded, you've just got to be careful that you don't go too close to where it is flooded.
Tom, do us a favour. I know Dom is on camera there and he can't hear me, but can you yell out to Dom and just ask him to give us a little bit of a squizzy around the street for the people who are watching us so we can check out what it's like on that particular road?
Absolutely. Dom, would you like to have a bit of a pan around? We want to see what it looks like around here.
Yeah, so the water is up over Tom's ankles there. He's got his gumboots on, but in some parts of that street it's up a bit higher, and we can see it's coming up over the berm for those of you who are listening to us, and right up the other end of the street there looks to be a bit of traffic control in there warning people. You can't really see the gutters because she's soaking wet there, and a little bit of light rain at the moment there, Tom. Hey, thanks for standing out there in the rain for us, Tom. We'll catch up with you if there are any more developments later in the program. That's Tom Kitchin joining us from that street there in Napier, and it has taken a bit of a pummelling, and as he says, some more rain expected this evening.